Hi guys, and welcome back to another video. So in today's video I'm going to be describing the difference between the Taurus Sun, Moon and Rising. If you don't know the difference between a Sun, Moon and Rising sign in general, then please go to the link in the description below. I have a little video. It's a short video. Firstly, let's address the difference between the Taurus Sun and the Taurus Moon. So in a nutshell, okay, the Sun is more apparent to others. It's more of an outward representation of ourselves, whereas the Moon is more from within. The Sun sort of strives to be its sign, whereas the Moon exists as its sign. Moon is already sort of instinctively, it's instinctively who it is already. So within the Taurus energy, both possess this desirous nature, but it's actually the Taurus Moon that has the most difficulty restraining it. This is because of the very reason that the Moon represents the subconscious. About 90% of our actions and what we do is actually made through the subconscious mind. So if you can think about it, think about the fact that when we're sleeping, when we're walking, when we're breathing, when we blink, when we know that we write with our right hand over our left hand, these are all actions that are being done subconsciously. And so for the Taurus Moon, its very purpose is to provide security and comfort. The Taurus Moon ultimately just cannot resist possessions or sensual experiences. But with the Sun, it's driven to obtain these things. It has more restraint. It is much more practical in its approach, and it has a lot more common sense as the Taurus Sun moves through life. Also, okay, Taurus is known, the energy of Taurus is known for being very stubborn due to the fact that it is fixed energy. And it's actually the Taurus Sun that comes across as much more fixed in comparison to the Taurus Moon. This is because the Moon person's fixed nature is more hidden, and it doesn't express it to just anybody. It expresses it more to the ones that are closest to themselves. Whereas the Taurus Sun will just sort of express it just abruptly to everyone. It's more the Taurus Moon that will only do it around those that they're truly comfortable with. And so what happens is the Taurus Moon sort of reserves its stubborn behavior and only really uses it as a sort of defense mechanism. Really whenever the security of the Taurus Moon is threatened, that they then come out with their stubborn nature, and trust me, it comes out very loud and it comes out very clear. The Taurus Sun as well, the Taurus Sun is much more like the Taurus bull, you know, like the symbol, whereas the Taurus Moon is more like a peaceful cow. The Moon is softer, it's more gentle, it's more feminine, and the reason why this is because the Moon is actually exalted within the sign of Taurus. Think about the fact that the Moon is feminine, Taurus is feminine, they're coming together in harmony, whereas the Taurus Sun may struggle here because the Sun is a very masculine planet and it's coming into a very feminine sign. This then provides the Taurus Sun with this strong, solid and secure type of energy. Also with the Moon and Taurus, they are more careful when it comes to other people's feelings, but with the Taurus Sun, they're a lot more blunt and more direct and to the point when it comes to beauty and fashion as well. Okay, so Venus rules Taurus, which is all about beauty and attraction. It's the Taurus Moon that just naturally has it, just naturally is able to come off as very fashionable. They don't need to really develop it, it's just simply part of them. Whereas with the Taurus Sun, they appreciate beauty and style and they enjoy it, but they need to put in the effort in order to develop it. The Taurus Rising then, so let's talk about the Taurus Rising sign. So remember, the rising sign or the Ascendant is all about how a person expresses themselves to the world. It acts as a lens or a filter through which we try to make sense of the world. And Taurus, okay, so Taurus rules the second house within astrology, which is all about finances, possessions, and value. Therefore, it could be said that a Taurus rising person is trying to make sense of the world through value and through materials. They might actually be looking at other people and looking at how other people value themselves. And in turn, they may want to establish how other people may value them as well. And so what could happen with the Taurus rising is they may be results driven. They may be driven by tangible items and materials. And so naturally they project this image, this sort of Taurian image, to the world and express that Taurian attitude. They're sort of identifying themselves with Taurus outwardly. When other people actually look at the Taurus rising, they may see a person who works really hard and who enjoys the rewards that come with their hard work. They might also see a person who just loves to be comfortable and just sort of stay at home and relax. Also, the Taurus rising person may be greatly motivated, or they may live their life just money on their mind, or mind on money. It's as though they're just dwelling on financial security all the time. In a nutshell, they want, they want other people, they want other people to see them as someone who is financially secure and financially stable. Someone who simply has enough of everything that they need or desire. So overall, it is the Taurus rising who is seen as well off and secure and is consciously showing themselves to the world. But it is the Taurus sun who's being driven towards the security, towards the finances and the possessions and also the sensual experiences. Yet, it is the Taurus moon who is instinctively represented with the possessions and with the security and with the sensual experiences. Okay guys, so that concludes my video on the differences between the Taurus sun, moon and rising. If you did like this video, then please be sure to give it a like and let me know in the comment section down below, letting me know your thoughts and opinions. And if this is the first time you're finding my channel, then please be sure to subscribe, and I will be back guys with another video very soon. Bye!